We're approaching the end of the build. I'm gonna show you something. So basically, I didn't install this part yet, nor the front brace, which actually helps rigidify the front end of the 3D printed car. Because what happens is we're gonna put the receiver here, we're gonna put the ESC here. We're not gonna do this in this video, but that's what you would need to do. The receiver wire going from the ESC to the receiver would go basically like this, but to make it clean, I made this indent. So the wire would go under this battery plate and out here and then go into the receiver. So remember that has to be installed afterwards. And the way that this plate is installed is you have this plate which comes and holds the front end of that here, and then we have two screws here which hold everything down. And here you're going to use 4mm screws here, and here we're going to use 3mm screws, and here we're going to use 4mm screws as well. So the 3mm screws go up here. If you put anything longer, you're going to destroy the bulkhead, so be careful. And same thing on this side, 3mm screw. So these are the shortest screws that you have in the kit. And the 4mm screws go here and secure the front brace. And secure the battery tray down. So now the battery tray is secured in the front, and now what we're going to need to do is to secure it in the rear, and for that is just these two screws here. There we go. And then last but not least, the last screw which screws the battery plate down. And now it's completely snug. Now we're going to finish the battery mount. So I'm going to take the battery clip here, the battery clip fin. We're going to take the last two 3mm screws to secure the fin onto the battery clip. And I use the middle hole and the back hole to secure the fin. You don't need a third one, you can if you want to, but there's no need. Secure the front, then secure the rear. Oh, I tightened the front too much, so I undo the front to be able to screw in the back properly. There we go. Okay, now this is where some people make a mistake, so pay attention. So what I do is I just go ahead and install the battery magnets. Basically, these battery magnets are going to come in here. So what I do is I just come and put some glue here. Of course, here with this glue bottle, there's too much glue which comes. So just be careful, because if you have too much glue here, it can, and you're installing it this way, you're gonna get glue everywhere. So just take some glue off. And that's because I put too much. And what I do is I come here and I press it down. There we go, snug. And I take it up. You see it didn't come out? So this one didn't. I think the glue got dried up quickly. Let me see if I can quickly insert it. There we go. That's fine. Yep. So the glue dried up here. So I'm going to put a little bit more. Move it around. And then this this magnet comes in, snags onto here. I'm going to put some accelerator. And there we go. You have your battery clip. Okay, so this is we're at the final assembly. So the battery clip tray, it's good when you wanna quickly go and try something quickly on the track. All you do is put this in secure. But when you're racing, you must, and I really recommend you secure it with M6 screws from the bottom to ensure that there's no issue. Because with a hard impact, the battery clip can come off. So from the bottom, you go ahead and secure the battery clip. That way you won't have any issues during aggressive racing and the battery clip coming off. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay. The next thing is the body posts. So here you have body posts, and there's many alternatives to install body posts on this car. So obviously in the front you have the different bumpers. We have the Jumarima bumper you can get, and also the XVR bumper. So we're going to use the traditional body posts up front. But the traditional body posts can also be installed in the rear, here, these two positions. Here, we can move it up front here with these two kit pieces here. There is an instruction page which shows how to do that. Or we can use the 90-degree rear touring car style body posts, which I really like using at the back and keeps everything in low profile. So this is what we're going to do for this build. We're going to go ahead and use the low profile 90-degree body posts in the rear and the traditional body posts up front. So for this, we're going to need four 4mm screws to secure the body posts in their respective positions. There we go. There you go. Body posts are now installed. Now we have the diff to prepare and install, and I'll do that in another video, but just to show you what's remaining from the kit. We have, of course, the extra 2 body posts, some body clips. We have the 12th tooth pinion. We have some 3D printed nuts just to help, just to help out. We have the relocation body posts. For the rear, we have another body post holder integrated with the tub friction damper. We have ride height inserts here as well. So this is on the corner, on the extreme corner here, and basically cornered that way, like that. And these are the ride heights for neutral ride height. And there we go.